Oh, help. Hello, lovelies. Happy Thursday to everybody, and welcome back to Let's Build the Worlds. And welcome to part 2 of Trewarren Farm. Now, apologies. This one is very tired today. I got kept up last night by a rather poorly boyfriend, and I think myself is starting to get said illness now as well, so you're going to have to excuse the lack of energy and just all-round derpiness today. I've plied myself with coffee. We're going to see how we go with it. Yes, we are. Thank you so much for all of your lovely comments last time on the farm itself. Got some lovely ideas from you guys, which is cool. We're going to continue on today. I've done a little bit of work off of camera, figured out a floor plan for the farmhouse and extended the farmhouse slightly. So we're going to concentrate on the decorations of the farmhouse around it, the gardens, and maybe make a little start on the kind of shape of the barn or one of the barn areas. Where I think the actual vet clinic's going to be, I'm going to put it inside a barn with like an outdoor kind of space with some fences and stuff. That's what we're going to do. So yes, without further ado, let's flop on over and start doing that. All right then, my lovelies, here we are. We're back. We're back at Trewarren Farm. I don't know why I forgot the name of it. I'm blaming lack of sleep. Yeah, Tom was snoring his head off. I'm just telling the internet that Tom was snoring because he's got blocked nose, love. He can't help it. But I have not had much sleep at all. So we're going to make lots of derpy decisions today and probably say lots of stupid things as well. So lovely. Anyway, we've done a floor plan. We haven't figured out, why have I not put anything in there? Maybe I should put brick in there. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Stunning. So, coming in here, I'm thinking like maybe like a dining room in this area here. Dining room in here. This is going to be the main living area. Toilet downstairs, kitchen with a little walled courtyard out the back here as well. So you can kind of see how the shape changed. I extended out through here. I put all the windows on as well. Nice, lovely little farmhouse. I think that's very, very sweet. And I think the main, well, not the main family, but the younger family are going to live in here. So parents, kids are going to be in here. And then we're going to do a smaller kind of granny cottage on this lot as well, to house Iris. That's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. So there are 4 bedrooms up here. 4 bedrooms. Probably going to have one kind of like guest bedroom, really. And a bathroom upstairs as well. But a nice layout. I like the layout of this. This is going to be the master suite, I think, at the back of the house. Yeah, lovely. Absolutely lovely jubbly. So I think what we'll do today is finish off this garden here. And then I'm going to start mapping in where I want to put one of the barns. We're going to like do one around here. And I think we'll actually make that, as I said, the actual kind of vet clinic itself, so they can do all of their practices and whatnot. Yes, that's what I think we'll do today. Yes, indeed. So what I want to do here, I want to put a little pathway, but I'm unsure if I want to keep using this gravel. I think what I'm going to do is mix it up and put in, still going to use terrain paints, but I think I want to just mix, what am I clicking on? Look, I'm getting annoyed with myself already. I'm getting annoyed with myself already, and we're not even, like, 10 minutes in at the minute. That one's quite nice, but I think I want to go a bit more cobblestone-y. Maybe this one, because it's, yeah, we'll go for this one. We'll go for this one here. We're going to do a kind of drive-through bit here. And I'm going to connect that through in towards the back of the house as well. So this kind of wraps around it. Maybe not as thick as this, but I do want this to kind of be able to get a car in, be able to get a car into this area, and not so much this area here. I think we'll keep this more pedestrianized, really. So I might even just stick with that kind of thickness. We'll go to here and bring it across to there as well. Yes, we shall. How are you lot doing today? Thank you as well for all of your lovely comments on my shirts, loves. Honestly, I've getting compliments. I'm always like, hey. In real life, I get really awkward with compliments, but thank you so much. I've been like, hey, like my shirts. It's summer, loves. I've got lots and lots of shirts, This one here today, I got a bit scared with this one because it's green. I was like, oh, is my green screen going to mess up this one? I've got a lot of green shirts. But this one here, thankfully, no. No, it does not get messed up, which is nice. Yeah, that's nice. Shall I do it in here as well? I think I'm going to put the gravel in here as well. I'm going to put... Oh, that's not gravel. That wasn't gravel then, Aiden. I think we're going to do this one in here and just keep the gravel for the front. So this one can kind of connect through at the back. Yeah, that goes nice. That goes nice with the house. It really does. But I'll still keep the gravel, as I said, out the front. So I don't really want a massive amount in this garden, to be honest with you. I think I'm just going to go for like an overgrown kind of moment and maybe put a swing in here. Because that could be quite cute. Just having like a little swing set for Lils. I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that, darlings. So let's crack on with a bit more of this terrain painting underneath these trees and then we'll continue onwards. Oh, I do like doing this build. I've got lots of ideas and you guys have come through with some amazing ideas. One of you guys said as well, maybe this was where, because we did say like the original manor house maybe lived here, but maybe like burnt down in a fire or something really dramatic. And this was all left here. And then, like, maybe in the Georgian sort of period, they were like, do you know what? We'll make this into a working farm instead. And they moved the kind of smaller sort of manor house down this way. Love that storyline. Thank you so much to that person. That's really annoying me, that little bit there, but we'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, thank you so much to that person for that idea. Love that. We're going to go with that. We're going to go with that, darlings. Thank you. Always love hearing your ideas. This is your build as much as it is mine, so feel free to come on through with ideas. And you never know, I might use them, you know? Also, in the next few weeks, I'm going to be doing another shell challenge, my loves. A bit different of a shell challenge. Like we did past, where we did that old schoolhouse. Do you remember when I built that old schoolhouse and you guys had to renovate it? We're going to do that kind of vibe again. So it's going to be like an old, maybe abandoned building, and you guys are going to have to renovate it into something that you think it would work well with. So be on the looks out for that in the next few weeks. I'm unsure when that's going to be, but I did say I was going to do a build challenge this summer, and I've decided that it's coming up now, so that's what we're going to do, loves. That is what we're going to do. Looking forward to it, because I absolutely loved doing the last one. I really did. Really, really did. Right, and then I'm going to frame this all the way around here. I don't know if I have to put a fence there. You know what? I think I'm going to, but I'm still going to put this terrain paint all the way down as well. Oh, I can feel, you know when you can just feel you're getting poorly? For goodness sake, Tom. For goodness sake. I've not been able to properly cuddle or anything these past few days. Because he's poorly, and I've still managed to bloody get it. Oh, that's not going to work out well at all. Oh, for goodness sake. I know where the fence is going to go. It's going to go there. Oh, do you know what? What I'm going to do, actually, is just put the fence on the grass and use a wooden fence as well. So we'll do that. We'll do that and flop on that fence. Oh, I haven't used this one yet. I think this might be a bit too cartoony for this particular lot. What's going on? Where is my fence? Is this... I hate the Sims. Weird. For some reason, this was a room. It was classed as a room, and I think it's because of the fence. But even then, the fence should have still worked then. I don't know what was going on there, so I've had to bish bash bosh out a little section of the hazard tape that I use so they don't walk through the hedges. Weird. Very strange. Don't know what's going on there, but you know, we're going to continue onwards. Let's have a look to see what this fence will look like. Yeah, it's not the vibe for me. Not for this lot anyway. I do like it. It's just not for me. Not for me for here, you know? So we're going to continue on with this one here, I think. And I think I might go for that green vibed one. Yeah, I'm going to go for this one. I'm going to go for this, and we're going to swamp it all the way around to there, because it kind of goes with that gate nicely as well, doesn't it? And then I'm going to have like a nice big opening there, I think. I'm not going to do any like growing like crops or anything on the main farmhouse itself, because we're going to have like a lovely big crop field. Probably somewhere over this area. I don't know where it's going to be yet, but that's what we're going to do. So anyway, we need to get out some things, some stuff that I think would work well in this garden. So let me go and grab all of that, and we'll start placing it around together. Okay, we're going to start putting things around. These look like a weird combination of items, but I've had a thought. Why don't we put a lovely little shed out here? I think that could be kind of cute, having a shed in the garden where they can just store all of their family stuff. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a shed here. You know, the family bits, maybe the things they go away camping and stuff with. That's the kind of vibe that we're going to go for with this shed. So yes, let me flop this down a little bit like this. Oh, that's too far, my love. Let's bring you down to there. Beautiful. We're going to do maybe this one here. I don't want the windows on it, so maybe just something like that on the old shed. Old battered shed. I've been called that a few times in my life. Imagine being called an old battered shed. I mean, rude, first off. Yeah, we'll do it in a bit more of an industrial or agricultural vibe rather than going for a wood one. We'll do it in like a little metal sheeting. We'll do that. I'm going to flop on a little silver flap. I don't know what they're called. What are they called again? Eaves. Roof trim. We'll pop that there, and I think I'm going to do just a plain door, really. Just a plain looking shed door. We'll go for that one from Werewolves. Like an old, like wooden... Yes, we'll do that. We'll absolutely do that. I think what I'm going to do as well is flop on one of these. Is it jutting? Oh, for goodness sake. I wish that it would just do it. Oh, I suppose it's because of the roofing, isn't it? I don't know what I'm saying. No, it's not because of the roofing. It's just because it doesn't come up, Aiden. I told you, you're going to be getting derpy Aiden today. I did warn you. That didn't really do anything, but no, I don't want that. Don't want that at all. We're going to start putting stuff in the shed. Let's just do that. And I'm going to get rid of the floor as well. I'm going to get rid of the floor. What do you mean nothing to delete? There we go. Get rid of the flooring. And no, in fact, I'm not. I'm just going to put some wood down in there. I'm just going to put down some old battered wood. We'll do it in the grey. So it kind of fits down with the vibe. Stunning. And then what I want in there is a light first off. And I think I want to use that, just that plain light bulb. Yeah, this one here. And I'm going to flop you in here as well, my darling. Lovely. Pool float. Those holidays, you know. We need some storage things in here as well. Little flower arranging table. I might even put that on the outside somewhere or use it somewhere else completely. I'm going to use that somewhere else completely. We'll get a cooler in here. Stunning. A little wagon thingy. Beautiful. I wanted a couple of bikes in here, so I might try and see if I can slip in a couple of bikes. I did put one out the front of the build as well. I just thought it looked nice against the wall there, in case they want to cycle down into the harbour area and get their bits and bobs or something. So let's put in 2 bikes. Let's change the colour of this one. We'll go for a red there. That tyre is creeping in there. You're fine. Some Christmas decorations. An old wash tub. I think I'm going to flop you maybe around here, and I'm going to try and get some storage in that corner now. So is it in storage or is it in surfaces? I always get confused where these objects are. They're here. So yeah, something like this. Pet food, as in dog food and stuff, would probably be a good way. A good place to have it in the shed. I was thinking about doing some kennels as well, because in my head the dogs are going to be working dogs. So I reckon the working dogs would sleep outside. So I think I'm going to do some doggy kennels somewhere. Probably next to the vets or something. Maybe we can do that as well. But yeah, something like that. And I think that we obviously need to creep in some cobwebs into here, because you just know how many spiders and stuff would be in this place. Oh, I hate going into my little, like, I've got a little, like, side house. And it's just full. It's where my bike's kept as well. And it's just full of spiders. And one landed on my arm once. And I wanted to die right there and then. I'm going to turn this light down. Dim this down. I had some people ask me, how do I do this in build mode? It's with the Better Build and Buy mod that you're able to change the lighting in build mode. Don't ask me why it's not in the game. I have no idea. I had no idea. And another thing, what's not in the game and I have no idea, is this free cam. Like pressing shift when you're able to in like game, like live mode, and you can't do it in build mode. It frustrates me. So thank the universe for Twisted Mexi and his mods, because, you know. Anyway, we need a little lamp, little light up here. I'm thinking actually using that kind of... Oh, actually, I'm going to use a security light. Yeah, we'll put a security light there. I'm going to do... Oh, no, I've did one of those there. In fact, I'm going to get rid of you and use a security light out here instead. I might even go for the grey one. Might even go for the grey on both of them. You know? Yes, I'm for that. We'll overgrow that place there. Or this area even. And I might even stick some mushrooms and stuff in here. Mushrooms. Let's get live edit flopping out, shall we? Let's get those pieces of grass because the mushrooms are near them. There they are. I can flop some under this tree. Let's size you down because you're a bit dramatic. And let's put some mushrooms around this place. We're going to terrain paint here as well. I'm just going to add this grass in to kind of like really overgrow this area a little bit. Stunning. Maybe just a little bit around here. Just a smidge. Just a little minge. And then the same with this. I'm going to size you up slightly. Get that softness on. Just bring this around too. Oh, I'm struggling to talk, loves. If you don't get a video from me tomorrow, you will know the reasons that I've succumbed to illness. Because I do have to pre-record a project for tomorrow. But if you... yeah, if it doesn't come, then you know the reasons why now. Because I'm really struggling. I really am. Just being truthful. Just being truthful with you. I'm going to keep the swing in that orientation, actually. Plop it there. And I do want to use this grass. Oh, God, I forgot how big you are. Filth. So I'm going to whiffle this around into places. Yes, I like that. We're going to use some more of them. In fact, didn't we use... No, I don't think we did. I don't think we used... It's this one here. That's the one I wanted. There we are. Again, as I said, I really want this to be kind of like unkempt. It's a working farm. How many times are we going to say it's a working farm in this part of the series? I'm going to say a good 300. Going to say a good 300 times. But that does something to me that... I love that. I wish terrain paint had like texture to it, like grass, you know, like with Planet Zoo and stuff like that. I would love that. I had a couple of people ask me as well, where's Planet Zoo? And guys, at the minute, I just haven't had time. Put it blankly. I have not had time to even play Planet Zoo on stream or anywhere else. So it will come one day. One day indeed. But you know, life. That's all I can say on that, to be honest. Yeah, that's cute. I kind of like it because this looks very kind of like handmade, if you know what I mean. And I'm kind of vibing with that. So out here, the kitchen's going to be in here. So it would make sense to have some kind of outside dining space outdoors. I'm going to use this somewhere, but I don't know where. So I'm going to put it up with a tractor. That'd probably be better with like the crop fields or something. I don't know. What are you doing? Oh yeah, I was testing things there. Testicles. Outside dining. Fine dining. Did anybody used to watch the bad lip reading? I've said it before on the channel, but oh my god, it used to make me piss myself. Bad lip reading was hysterical. I'm thinking picnic table out here, shockingly. And I think the one with maybe the parasol would look good. I kind of like this one. Yeah, we'll go for this. We'll flop this one out here. I mean, it is a big family, so it almost makes me want to do two. But what would these look like together if I push them together with two parasols? Look. They look like boobs, to be honest. No, I'm not feeling that. We'll just stick with one. We'll stick with one. And I think what I'm going to do is pull it up maybe around here. Around here, I'm going to put a barbecue down on this bar here. And I might even use that like terracotta vibed barbecue. Yes. We'll use this one out here. I'm going to flop you to there, my darling. Oh, you're stunning. I'm for it. We're going to put down a little mat here as well for them to wipe their footsies on. And I use this one out the front, so maybe I can use it here too. We'll put it at a bit of a squiffy angle like that. And I think I'm going to put some shoes outside. Shit. Any that look like wellies? No. I really want some wellies. We'll put these out. Change the colour of them now. There we go. We'll put these out here. Beautiful. Oh, for it. Really am. And maybe just some like planters in this garden. I don't want too much here, to be honest with you. But I think some planters. Maybe a bench here as well. Maybe a nice little bench going on over here. In fact, I'm going to use the one that I used out the front here. Yeah, this one. I'm going to flop you underneath of here like that. Beautiful. Stunning. And I might actually even put that bird feeder out here as well. Oh, this would be cute. A little wild rabbit home. Oh, let's put this in the garden. That would be really cute, actually. Can I change the colour of that? Yeah, we'll go for that one. We'll go for that one. A little wild rabbit home out there. We're going to do like a chicken coop area as well, but I don't think we're going to have it near the farmhouse. Maybe around, I don't know, somewhere. Somewhere is where it's going to be. What was I looking for again? Bird feeder. Oh, we are derping out, loves. We are derping out today. Let's get that bird feeder in that little area there. Lovely. Do I want a fire pit out here? Not really. No, not really. Not really. No. But I do want some planters. So I don't want them to be too over dramatic. So maybe I'll just use those. Oh, you could vibe well out here. Yes, you will. Oh, and you're the perfect spot there. I'm going to move those shoes onto this side. Plop these here like this. Beautiful. I'm also going to be doing a basement in this area as well. I've completely forgot to say that. We're going to be doing some stairs outside and having a basement in this house. I just haven't built it yet. Nice spooky basement. I saw somebody mention that as well. And I was like, yes, that would be a great thing to put out here, actually. Ooh. Oh, I could vibe with you. Oh, you look good on the floor. And I like that colourway as well. We'll go with that. Yeah, I like that. Just kind of natural looking. Saying natural, maybe I should use the lavender kind of planters. Let me find them because I know we've got them. Oh, here they are. Oh, I don't even need to go into anywhere. Let's use the lavender planters because that would be kind of a natural flower and they're kind of easy to look after as well. Lavender. Love lavender. I've got it out in my garden. It just, oh, it's beautiful. The bees are always on it. I'm absolutely for it, really am. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. I just had to check the time to see if I could build the barn, and I think we could. I think we could start building the barn a little bit more. Yes, let's do that. Let's start mapping in where I want this barn then. I'm just going to get my reference image up, so give me one sec. Okay, here we go. So, I'm thinking it probably need to be about that kind of big for the main building. I think for the quite a bit of it I'm going to have under shelter. The main kind of like vet building for this particular barn I'm going to put to there. I may even actually come out a little bit at the back so we can fit a little bit more in here. Is that going to be big enough? I think it might be. Like this. Just got to trust the vis, loves. Trust the absolute vision. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is put on you first. Tuck in all flaps, all awnings for the minute, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to bring you down to about there. Bring you along to about there. And then what I'm thinking about doing is bringing this out. Okay, is that as far as I can go with that? It is. Okay, I'm going to flatten the roof down so it's more of an agricultural shape. Stunning. On here, I think I'll just come out with maybe, yeah, we'll do a half hipped. I won't do any kind of attractive, or even actually I could do a half gabled here. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Half gabled. I was saying on stream last night, my game has been really lagging lately. I've had to, this is going to be first world problems, but I've had to put the graphics settings down to very high from ultra. I mean, how dare they? How dare they indeed make me put the graphic settings down. That sounds so bad. But has anybody else been experiencing lag? That's what I want to know. I mean, my lord, the lag has been absolutely real. And the little tricks that I usually have to help with the lag have not been working. So I'd be interested to know if you guys have been experiencing anything as well. Thank you. I think what I'm going to do, actually, I'm going to bring you to about there, my love. Going back one. There we are. I'm then going to... Let me see. I can't see where we are here. Is that going to be in the right position? Absolutely. Oh, no, it will be. Yes. I'm going to bring that all the way to there. And then I'm going to finish it off here. Bring all of that in. Tuck all flaps in. And I'm going to bring you across to there. Flaps in, please. And then down you go. There. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is going to be the kind of vet sort of area. Yes, I do want a gate here. And I think I'm going to go for kind of industrial looking gate. Like this one here. Not a gate, fence. I think I'm going to be putting these on here. And one at the back here as well. Like that. We'll keep the flooring. So I'm probably going to be doing some kind of flooring there. What gate goes with that? Did that come with a gate? I don't think it did it? No, it didn't come with a gate. So I wonder what gate I could put there. We've gone for that one. We've gone for that one, and I've kept it open as well. So the animals can come in here, and we can pretend that that gets closed. And if they need recuperation and food stuff outside the vets, they've got a little bit of outdoor space here. Not much, but maybe they've got injured legs or something, you know. Vibing, loves. Absolutely vibing. So, do I want a stone barn? That's the question. Oh, hello. I've only just realised that. Hello, you. Cheeky. You're going all the way to there, my love. Now, do I want a stone barn? Yeah, I think we do. And I think I'm going to mix up the stone a bit, actually. I think I'm going to use this cobbled vibe, this barn, all the way along, my love. And you, and you. And I'm going to do... Oh, it would have helped if I'd used the windowed one on just the interior rather than all of it. I mean, oh, I don't like that at all. Thank you. I'm going to get rid of you. Can you see that just that little bit of plastic there? That's very weird. I knew that with this roof texture was too good to be true because I just find the placements of these really odd. I don't know. I know I'm being fussy, but you know, just find them a bit odd. We'll flop that one on there then. Okay. Yes, I am going to get rid of this, I think. Do I want to do it for the other one as well? Is that one outside? Ah, no, we can't do that. Ah, okay. Okay, I could... Hang on. I think to fix this, so this isn't like outside, I think I'm going to morph around this. I'm going to flop you to there. Bring you all the way in like that. And then this one, maybe just drag this one all the... Oh, that's not going to reach. Let me have a think of this, actually. So, I had to do it in like a two-parter. So, I've done like two roofs. I had to change the shape of this slightly, just pulling this out a little bit more. And then I'll show you what I did up here. Oh, I need to cover that for a start. I put a half wall up here because then that kind of like a half wall and a platform up there because then that kind of hides that area a little bit. It just looked a bit weird having that too flat up there. So that's the vibe that we're going for with this certain barn area. Now, I don't know actually. In fact, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this all the way along and out this the front of the vet sort of barn area as well. So I'll make sure Leslie, I'm derping out. I'll make sure that Leslie has got a high veterinary skill as well. I've already done that, I think. I think I gave her a full veterinary skill. So she can treat animals and stuff here. And I might even make this lot like a cat and dog hangout as well. I think that could be quite cute. with a good soil trait as well. I think that'd be a really cool sort of trait basis for this particular lot. So I think I'll do that. I'll do that. I will. Right, let's bring this all the way around here. All the way around and into this area here as well. And plant this through. Lovely. Lovely. Here for it. We just need to get some windows and doors on here now, but I'm unsure of what windows and doors to use just yet. This barn. So let me have a little look. Okay, my loves. I think we're going to go for these windows here from Discover University. I think they just look very barny. And I've gone for that door from Werewolves. And I've also put an arch here. So maybe this could be like a sleeping quarters for a cow or a llama or something. Or dogs, anything. We're going to make that into like a little outdoor indoor shower. So they've got like access out here. So this is maybe where they get recuperated. So maybe we'll cover the ground in some kind of like hay or something. But I think this is where I'm going to leave it today. One, because I am very much flagging here. The illness has overtaken me. So I am going to say now, don't expect a video tomorrow, sadly, my loves. But I'm just going to look after myself and recuperate. Because I can feel my throat's getting dry. And the energy is just very lacking. It very much is. But we did a bit more today. I still need to finish off this shed slightly. I do want to put a little bit more on here. Maybe some stuff on the walls and things. Next time we'll come back next week and we'll finish off this barn area here. We're going to be putting the cottage around about kind of here, I reckon. Around about this kind of area here. Have this as crop fields behind here. And this is going to be where the animals are going to be. I'm going to try and figure out a way of putting the llamas inside a barn. I know there is a way. I'm going to try and do that around this kind of area here. Have like a chicken coop and stuff around there. But I'll leave you on this little number here. We're getting there, my darlings, aren't we? We're definitely getting there. Anyway, I'm going to go off. I'm going to recuperate myself. Have a lovely weekend. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. I'll be back on Tuesday. I definitely will be back on Tuesday. But I adore you all. And I'll speak to you all soon. Goodbye.